shopping center area. Too much sun on my face and nothing on you. Anyway, that worked out good. So today we've got another couple hour drive.
That's okay. She likes to keep me in the dark most of the time anyway.
Oh, you've done that joke before. There. So it wasn't too bad. We had a couple other RVers near us, so we actually slept good. We went to the IHOP for dinner because it was across the parking lot. We had breakfast for dinner. I love breakfast for dinner. Who else likes breakfast for dinner? I do. So another couple hour drive today, and hopefully our boondocking spot will work out. Otherwise, we will continue on another adventure like yesterday. And nobody's going to get upset about it because it just happens and it's no big deal.
Stop it!
Yeah, who stop it? Hello! Bear likes to keep Kaylee cozy. Likes to protect her. Baby bear. The mountains are beautiful. They're all snow covered. Pretty pretty. If you saw our Facebook page, you saw some pictures of the full moon rising this morning. Very pretty. Actually, I think it was setting, not rising. The full moon was setting at sunrise. What is that? Salt Lake City. Oops. Now we're going under overpasses. The way the clouds are hugging the top of those mountains. So pretty. We're north of Salt Lake now, but we still have some snow-capped mountains. What's the matter, honey? What's the matter? Bear laying her head in your room. Kaylee. What's the matter, Kaylee? You got angry ears. She's like, forget you. She's not talking to me. Good morning, everyone. I need to put this back. Oh, there we go. I was zooming in on those pretty snowy mountains. Guess what? We're all in the truck again. So it must be another travel day. But today is hopefully going to be just a short one. Our schedule, our plans kind of got messed up because we had to go further than we thought at one point because we couldn't find a spot to stay in. So today should be a short day. We'll see. We're hoping we can find a spot here. And the place we're going to is Snowville, and I can see why. It's still snowy here a lot.
Quite a bit of snow.
Yeah. So it is only March. So
hey, the roads are clear.
The roads are clear.
Most of it's in the mountains, and well, there's quite a bit
in that valley over there.
Yeah.
There. This is in Snowville, Utah, up near the Idaho border. Here are their sites, their long pull-through sites. They don't open until April, and it is March right now. Molly's Cafe. Let's go inside. So this building is over 100 years old, and it has always been a restaurant. And right now, for the past 30-something years, I think they told us, it has been Molly's. Very much Coca-Cola themed. We are not sponsored by Coca-Cola. However, this restaurant is decored in that theme. We have old bottles, old signs, red booths. This actually was a puzzle. And this is a painting of this building. So very vintage diner. We had lunch here. It was delicious food. They have yummy pies. Whoops, you can only see me. Yummy pies. We had lunch here, like I said. It is very, very cowboy, very ranch. When we were here, we saw people from 3 different ranches. Again. Oh, it's a chilly morning. The truck did not want to start. We had to plug it into because it's a diesel, so we had to turn the generator on and plug it in for a little while so that the heater could warm it up. So it's a little chilly. We had a very nice stay in Snowville, Utah at Molly's Cafe. What an awesome place that is, huh, babe?
That's great.
It's really cool. We asked the owner, and she said we could park behind it. There's a big dirt lot there, and a lot of truckers park there. And so we set up yesterday, and we went in and had lunch there, and it was delicious. And something that we don't usually do, we went back again this morning and had breakfast. It was really good. Great service, great food, charming little cafe. I mean, this is a place where Hallmark should do a Christmas movie. It's called Snowville, for Pete's sake. So, I don't know.
Hey, it's going to be on a Throw Up Thursday. We got a lot of video from inside the restaurant.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. So today we are leaving here and headed to the Twin Falls, Idaho area. Got a couple hours or so drive. Now we're starting to climb up into the mountains here, into the junipers. Utah has been beautiful, and now we are in Idaho, which is also beautiful. We are getting close to our destination in the Twin Falls area. We are actually going to stay at our Boondockers Welcome Friends. We stayed there a couple years ago and became friends with them, and so we are going to stay there again for a few days. So we just got done getting diesel in the truck filling up, and the gas station was pretty busy. Now we are getting our propane tanks filled, and it's pretty busy. It's a propane dealership here in Jerome, Idaho. Yeah, people are going a little crazy. We'll see what happens when we go to the grocery store. We just need regular groceries, nothing fancy. No stocking up on toilet paper. We have plenty already. Plus, I'd rather eat, so we're gonna get food. That's what is more important. Well, we just got done with our Walmart shopping experience.
Took our life in our own hands.
It wasn't too bad. The Walmart here in Idaho wasn't too crazy. The toilet paper aisle definitely was totally wiped out.
Wiped out.
There were a few packages of paper towels, and we didn't need that. We got food for us and for the critters. We do not want them going hungry. So we got some canned goods and just basically our normal shopping.
We got our normal stuff, you know, and when we shop at Walmart, we usually stop for at least 2 weeks, and most of the time for 3 weeks.
We can stretch it out.
We can stretch it out. We could even go 4 if we had to.
Yeah.
We really could. We, like our buddy Gary said, we're having a can of soup. Just use a smaller spoon. It'll go farther.
Yep.
Never thought of that.
So now we gotta haul all this stuff into the house and put it away.
Yep. Get busy.
Like I said, when we were at the propane place, I did a little video saying that we had gotten the diesel filled up in the truck and we filled up our propanes. The only thing we didn't get was gas for the gas cans.
They're almost full.
Almost full.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll be fine.
We're fine.
We're fine. Just in case, though. There's no. We're not going all out crazy, but just preparing smartly.
So what happened with the brakes on the truck? I noticed it was pulling really super hard to the passenger side after I was doing some work with one of the radio stations I work with here in Twin Falls. So I just happened to call a mechanic. It's called My Mechanic in Twin Falls, and the owner is James, and he did an incredible job. He discovered that the right front brake, actually the caliper, was worn and cracked and rubbing, and it was just amazing that it had lasted this long. So we went ahead and replaced the pads on the front only. Everything else was fine, and we got new calipers for the front. And this guy is incredible. It's My Mechanic, and he's just a one-man shop. He does have a helper. His buddy's name's Dwayne, and they did an incredible job. Charged me basically labor only. The parts that he bought from the auto parts store, he charged me cost. So there was no markup at all on this thing, and they just did a heck of a job, and I really, really appreciate their work. So if you're ever in the Twin Falls area and you need a mechanic, look up My Mechanic. And we'll put the contact info in the link below for you. But they did a heck of a job and got us right back on the road.
Good morning, folks. Well, it has been 5 days since our last travel day, much to Kaylee's pleasure. And so we had a nice day for our 5 days. We did have a lot of wind and some rain, but we didn't have to go anywhere or do anything except for Tom going into the office 2 of those days, so which was fine. He also got our brakes fixed. There was something wrong with the calipers, so that's good that he is diligent and pays attention to the truck and how it's behaving. It was misbehaving. We're on our way to Boise, Idaho for a week at least, we hope. So I called ahead yesterday to the RV park since there are campgrounds closing all over the country because of the coronavirus. I wanted to make sure that they were still open, and yes, they are. That was as of yesterday, so hopefully they are still open. We will find out when we get there. Otherwise, we do have a backup plan. We won't talk about it right now, but we do have a backup plan. About 2.5 hour drive today, and all interstate pretty much, so shouldn't be too bad.